All right, so I'm just going to do a really quick exponents review for us. I'm seeing some of this, like the same mistakes made on the homework, which tell me that we just need to practice and do a few more examples. So the first thing I'm seeing is mistakes that happen when we have a negative sign in front of the base. So what that negative sign means is you're making that whole value negative at the end. So whatever 4 to the third power is, which is 64, because it's 4 times 4 times 4, whatever that is, cat on camera, you're going to make that negative at the end. So negative 64. Let's do another one. Let's do negative 7 to the second power. So again, without the parentheses around the 7, what that means is that you're going to make this 7 to the second power negative. So you're going to make 7 times 7 negative, which means that the answer to this is negative 49. Now, watch what happens when we put a parentheses around that negative 7 to the second power. What this means is you have negative 7 times negative 7. It is negative 7 squared, which is positive 49. Now, if you have negative 4 to the third power, that means you have negative 4 times negative 4. Ooh, I'm so passionate about these problems that I'm shaking the camera. So negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4. Well, you've got a positive times a negative. So this ends up being negative 64 as well, but for very different reasons. Okay, so let's jump down to negative exponents. Anytime you have a negative exponent, your answer is going to be a fraction where 1 is your numerator. Because remember, any value to the 0 power is 1. 11 to the 0 power, 1. 8.3 to the 0 power, 1. So anytime you have exponents that are smaller than 0, like negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, blah, 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 on and on, you know that you're going to take that 1 that you got from its 0 power, and then you're going to keep dividing it. So this means you'd have 1 divided by 5 2 times. So 1 over 5 to the second power, which is 1 over 5 times 5 is 25. Let's do a few more examples because I think you'll see the pattern. So let's say we have 3 to the negative third power. Right away, negative exponent, 1 over, and then it's going to be 3 to the third power, which is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. Because 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27. All right, if you have 2 to the negative fourth power, again, that negative exponent tells you right away you're going to have a 1 as your numerator, and then it's going to be what 2 to the fourth power is, that is your denominator. I'm just gonna, we're gonna see if I can strong arm this little tripod to get closer. Excellent. Okay. So 1 over 2 to the fourth power, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So we've got 4 times 4. So 2 to the negative fourth power is 1 over 16. All right. So the main mistakes that I'm seeing when it comes to positive and negative exponents is mainly with this, like knowing where the negative sign goes, knowing what the power of the parentheses is. It's really important to be mindful of those parentheses, knowing that if you have a negative exponent, your answer is written as a fraction. And if you have anything to the 0 power, it's 1. Now, just a reminder, if you have 3 to the fifth power, it is not 15. If you have 2 to the sixth power, it is not 12. You are not multiplying the base number times the exponent. 3 to the fifth power means you are multiplying 3 by itself 5 times. So you've got 9 times 9, and I like to chunk it out. 9 times 9 times 3. So 9 times 9 is 81, and 81 times 3 is 243. Oh, look at that mental math. I am a star. 2 to the 6th power is not 2 times 6. It is 2 multiplied by itself 6 times. So what you're going to find out is that you're going to start memorizing certain powers really quickly. Like I know that 2 to the 3rd power is 8. I've done that enough times. I know that it's 8. So I know that 8 times 8 is 64. So you'll notice that these two answers are very different than these two answers. All right, that's enough talking from me.